Pound 106, where hip-hop lives. It is Jeff G, Big Boy's Neighborhood. I'm so glad that we're finally able to get this guy on the show. The one and only Blake Griffin from your Los Angeles Clippers. Blake, thank you for joining us, man.
Not a problem. Thanks for having me, man.
Hey, so you got some busy times ahead of you, man. Not only do you have to deal with the Clippers schedule and playing a bunch of games, but the All-Star game is in town coming up, and you're a real big part of what's going on there, especially with the All-Star Jam session. Go ahead and talk to us about what you'll be doing specifically there over the course of those 4 or 5 days, man.
Well, the jam session is it's basically just like a giant, basically basketball theme park. It's going to be in the convention center, and I mean, there's going to be all kind of stuff going on. Just between clinics with players, autograph sessions. There's going to be like a court with different size rims, so kids can practice their dunks and all that. But it's it's going to be a fun place to be.
Yeah, and there's so many different things for all kinds of age groups, So whether you're 5 or 55, there's something for you to do. You're going to have opportunity to meet players. Also, there's going to be the rookie and the sophomore practice there, right? I'm not mistaken. Are you going to be practicing there as well?
Right. Yeah. Friday morning, I think we're going to have the rookie sophomore practice there, and I think that's just kind of going to kick off the whole jam session thing, and then from there it'll just be like a 4-day event, just a fun, and like you said, it's going to be cool for everybody, even like 2-year-olds or whatever, all the way up to the old people. So
the old people. You're talking about our parents, right? Is that
yeah,
what you're
my parents. Yeah, my parents will have something to do up there.
There you go, man. Once again, we're on the phone with Blake Griffin, Los Angeles Clippers, man, and the jam session, NBA jam session, going down over there at the almost called the Coliseum, the Convention Center, right next to Staples Center. It's Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Friday from 4 to 10, and then all day Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, opening at 9. Lots of awesome stuff to do there. And Blake, did you ever go to any of these when you were younger, man? Maybe somewhere near your crib. Did you ever go and check out some of your favorite basketball players and stuff?
No, man, I never really got to. When I was growing up, I never really got to go to All-Star Weekend. And then last year, I didn't even go at all. I just had surgery and all that. So this will actually be my first one. So I'm really looking forward to it, actually.
Cool, man, and we're really looking forward to watching you in the slam dunk contest on Saturday. I saw you on SportsCenter the other night, and you said that you might have to include some props and stuff just because everybody's been setting the bar so high. Have you been doing your homework? Have you starting, to go over some ideas?
Yeah, I got a few ideas. I haven't really practiced them or really done them yet, but yeah, I got a few ideas up my sleeve, and we'll see what it turns out like.
And you're going to have an awesome weekend. I mean, obviously it's your home court. I mean, it's Staples Center, and there's going to be so many legends, current players, etc., coming through that building. Who's the one person that's going to geek out Blake Griffin?
Man, probably be a lot. Probably just have to wait and see. But some of the older guys like Bill Russell. The guys that I never really got to watch live or anything like that. It'll be cool to meet all them and to be able to talk to guys like that.
Now, so many people are into comparing you to people like Sean Kemp or Karl Malone. They say that's the way he's playing the game. I mean, who would you compare yourself to?
People ask me that all the time, man. I really don't have a good answer, to be honest. There's something that I try to take away from a lot of different players. Even growing up, there was, I always had a different favorite player, and there was always, a player that I was watching. So I can't really say that I just, watched one guy and really tried to pattern my game after that,
We've been amazed with the season you've been having, man. Not that we didn't expect it from you, but I think we've all been kind of waiting a little bit. Like you said, unfortunately, you got injured, et cetera. Are you surprised at the type of season you're having, based upon the competition within the league, et cetera?
Yeah, I think it's part of just getting the opportunity. A lot of guys, especially all the guys in this league have talent, and it's about opportunity. And unfortunately, we had a lot of injuries early on, and forced a lot of our young guys, myself included, to have to step up and play a bigger role in the team. So, I'm thankful for the opportunity, and I still have a lot of work to do and a long way to go, and I just got to keep working.
Once again on the phone, Blake Griffin from your Los Angeles Clippers. NBA Jam session going down at the Convention Center. All-Star Weekend. It kicks off on Friday at 4. And then all day, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, go out and check out not only Blake Griffin, but a ton of other players, a ton of activities. Whether you're younger or older, there's going to be something there for you, man. They have a kids zone. They got three-pointers, jump shots, and all kinds of courts and different things happening, man. You can get autographs and that much more at the All-Star Jam session. Once again, that's All-Star Weekend, February 18th, 19th, 20th, and 21st. Now, Blake, let me ask you something, man. Every night I turn on SportsCenter, dude, you're always in the top 10. Not even going to front. If you're playing, you're in the top 10. Is there a dunk, a spin move, or a shot that stands out in your mind as maybe one of your favorites?
Probably one of my favorites is when we played Houston, in December. I think it was right before Christmas time. One of my teammates threw me a oop and just kind of went up and finished it. But I don't know why. It was just one that sticks out in my mind. That's probably my favorite one.
Hey, can I give you a dap right now also on your bank shot, man? Hey, dude, like when someone can add a bank shot to the repertoire, that's a beautiful thing. Is that something you've been practicing a lot of too? Because I know you're a smart enough player that you don't want everybody to say, oh, that guy just dunks. That guy just dunks.
Right.
I can tell that you're working on your game.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, my shot is something I work on constantly. And that bank shot is part of it. But, I'm continuing to work on that. And, hopefully, down the road, the more I work on it and, the bigger part of my game it'll become. It's definitely something that's important to me.
And once again, Blake Griffin on the phone from the Clippers. Now, I know you're a hip-hop head because I follow you on Twitter. and I saw you tweet something to Asher Roth. Is he one of your favorites, or maybe some people that you listen to?
I listen to Asher Roth. I listen to a lot of guys: Kanye, Rick Ross, Jay-Z, Lil Wayne, Kid Cudi, Wale. The list goes on and on. But yeah, I'm definitely a big hip hop fan.
Man, we're gonna have to connect, man. I'm gonna have to bring you some music. As a matter of fact, Wiz Khalifa's in the building right now doing an interview down the hallway in another one of our studios. So when we connect the All-Star Weekend, I'm gonna serve you up with a few CDs, man. Just some mixtapes and stuff you could put in your iPod. All right?
Cool, man. I appreciate that.
All right. Last but not least, I got one question off our Facebook, man. One of our listeners, I let him know that we were gonna be talking to you, and he wanted to know what you thought about people calling the Clippers the Blake Show and giving you all these awesome nicknames now. Is that flattering, or do you want everybody to maybe tone it down a little bit, man, and just concentrate on the game?
It's flattering, but at the same time, it's about us as a team. I appreciate all that, but my teammates, are in here working hard, just like everybody else, and it's a team thing. I think a lot of people are kind of excited about the way we play as a team, and I want everybody to recognize that, and I think eventually down the line, I think people will.
It's a great atmosphere, man. If you haven't been out to a Clipper game this season, I know tickets are getting a little harder, thanks to you, Mr. Griffin. but you got to get out there, man. The Clipper spirit. You want to talk about some good-looking ladies? They're doing it real big. They also just have a great atmosphere out there in the arena. So get out and check out Blake Griffin and the rest of the Clippers. You guys do have a very exciting team to watch, and I know you guys are really working hard to dig yourself out of a little bit of an early season hole and get into the playoffs. We do wish you the best, and it'll be awesome to see you guys in the playoffs because you guys do really play some exciting basketball. And Blake, thank you very much for joining us, man.
Not a problem, man. Thanks for having me.
And we will see you at Jam Session once again, All-Star Weekend, the 18th, 19th, 20th, and 21st. And I promise you, man, some guy's going to walk up. I'm kind of ugly. I'm going to walk up to you and hand you some CDs, man, and you're going to remember me from Power 106 in Big Boys Neighborhood, all right?
Yes, sir. I appreciate it.
You take care, my man. Thank you for joining us, brother.
Yes, sir.
Okay.